Hello and welcome to the Philippines. This video is about how to get a stimulus check. And I am curious. I have information about the stimulus checks being sent out soon by the U.S. government. And I'm aware of some of the information, and I will give you some of the information about how to get those. But also, I know there are a number of countries around the world that have been talking about kicking in stimulus money, sending money to people, businesses, loans, that type of thing. And I did a search online and didn't really find anything. I did search for Australia and Britain and the EU and didn't really come up with any particular information. So if you're from those countries, I would be interested to hear, is there a stimulus package? Do you know what it is yet? What do you have to do to qualify for it? Those types of things. Anyway, a friend of mine, John Lonergan, sent me a link. Some people, if they have not filed taxes for the last couple of years, if you don't make enough money, you don't have to file taxes. There's a link to provide the IRS in the U.S. with certain information so that they can send you a stimulus check. So let me get over to that site. And when I hit that link, the link takes me over to the IRS website, irs.gov/corona-virus/non-filers-enter-payment-info. And has the information about eligibility. You need, of course, a valid Social Security number. Could not be claimed as a dependent on somebody else's taxpayer filing, and you had an adjusted gross income under certain limits. You will receive an economic impact payment automatically without taking any additional steps. For these people, most eligible will automatically receive their economic impact payments, including individuals who filed a federal income tax for 2018 or 2019, because then they have, if you had automatic payment set up to your bank account, they have that bank account information. Individuals who receive Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, or survivor benefits. Individuals who receive railroad retirement benefits. Who should use non-filers, enter payment information to provide additional information to receive the economic impacts payment. And these are residents who had a gross income that did not exceed $12,200, $24,000 for married couples for 2019. Were not otherwise required to file a federal income tax return and didn't plan to. And information you will need to provide: full name, current mailing address, email address, date of birth and valid Social Security number, bank account number, type, and routing number if you have one. Identity protection, personal identification number you received from the IRS earlier this year if you have one. Driver's license or state issued ID if you have one. And qualifying children if you have one, and then gives you some information on what to expect. And anyway, let's go back up here. Non-filers, enter payment information here. And that takes us over to the www.freefilefillableforms.com site for the economic impact payment. And some additional information there. Let me see if I can bump this, bump the zoom up just a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. And this is a free file fillable forms product that you can fill out to give the IRS your information. Complete this form online so that the IRS can identify you and your dependents and receive valid direct deposit and address information about you. Now, this is important, very important. There again, it was in the first information, but do not continue here if you receive Social Security, Railroad Retirement, or SSDI benefits. The IRS will automatically send you an economic impact payment. Do not use this if you already filed a 2019 federal income tax return. Do not use this if your 2019 gross income exceeded $12,200 or $24,400 for a married couple, or other reasons require you to file a 2019 federal tax return. Do not use this if you were married at the end of 2019 and are not submitting information here with your spouse. Do not use this if you were not a U.S. citizen or U.S. permanent resident in 2019. And let's just go over and see what it does here. First you have to create an account. So you need an email address, user ID, phone recommended. You set up a password to create your account, and then you would go from there. I'm not going to set up an account. I don't need to set up an account. I have read a number of accounts that said started trying to give figures out, and all the news stories say up to, for an individual, up to $1,200. And I saw one article that stated that if your income was below a certain level, or if you didn't have to pay any taxes because your income was, that it might be as low as $600. So I'm really not sure, but from what I've read here, it appears that if you're receiving an automatic payment from the Social Security Administration or other Railroad Administration, those types of things, that you do not have to fill out that form. Right now they know that you have a bank account they're direct depositing that into. If you don't follow that protocol, will they automatically send you a check? It's up to you whether you decide to fill out that form or not. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe. Safe travels and stay healthy, all of you, wherever you're at. And I'll see you next time.